today we are going to discuss the essential tools and IDEs, that is Integrated Development Environment Software for Front-End Development. These are the basic prerequisites that will help you to start coding and make coding simpler and interesting. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which tools you need to get started with front-end development. Another important thing to keep in mind is that web technology is constantly evolving and web development tools are no different. And that's why you have to stay updated. Using right tools will save you time, improve your workflow, and enhance your development capabilities. So let's get started. First and foremost, you need a code editor to write your code. There are loads of different options available on the internet to choose from. Some of the most popular ones are Visual Studio Code, Sublime Text, Atom, Notepad++, etc. I prefer to use Visual Studio Code. It is a wonderful tool to use for developing. It is clean, the UI looks good, it is easy to navigate through, it is very fast and responsive, which is the most important thing. Let me show you an example. This is the basic HTML code, and on the browser it looks like this. Now suppose I want to add another paragraph. Don't worry if you don't understand this code or what a tag means. We are going to learn all of this very soon. This is just to tell you why you should use a code editor like VS Code rather than simply using Notepad. So where were we? Yes, I wanted to add another paragraph. So suppose I write p tag. So as you can see, so I just wrote the first p, and the second p, that is the one with the slash, is written automatically on the screen. So this is just one of the many perks of VS Code, and I would highly recommend to use it. The second tool that you need is a browser. So different browsers have their pros and cons. You should never rely on just one browser. As you become web developer, you need to test your site on multiple browsers because your web page will look slightly different on different browsers. It is completely okay to have a preferred browser. I prefer to use Google Chrome, but make sure you test your code on different browsers. Third tool is front-end frameworks. Once you start building front-end applications regularly, you will start to notice that the same patterns are repeating. Front-end frameworks, also known as CSS frameworks, can significantly cut down the amount of code and time you need to build a project. Front-end frameworks contain pre-written frameworks. Instead of writing the same lines of code over and over again, you can just pick out ready-made elements from the framework. Some of the most popularly known front-end frameworks are Bootstrap, Foundation, Skeleton, UIKit. The most widely used is probably Bootstrap. Lastly, we have CodePen. CodePen is an online community for testing and showcasing user-created HTML, CSS, and JavaScript code snippets. It functions as an online learning environment where developers can create code snippets and test them. So I'll give you an example. This is a basic code, and if I make any changes, you can see that it changes over here as well. So instead of this is a paragraph, I want to write front-end development. So as you can see, as I'm writing over here, it changes over here as well. Front-end development. So basically, you can write your code and simultaneously check how it is going to look on the browser. That's it for this video. Thank you.